Time for divine shot, KJ events. This real talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Knicks shit, dripping in Knicks shit. Up in the world most famous arena with the click. That's the conglomerate. The Knicks real talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variants, dominant. Paying homage to the cat from the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for how early we straight facts. Man to right with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, with the side. My entourage be on the job, my energy. Feeling tripping in tempo as they cook my game plan. And my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that the Knicks ain't always pretty, but we all stay giddy. But we afraid the fan base, hit the links, Anthony Mace. We create the logo when there's airspace that appear like Squarespace. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, look at that Knicks City drip. There's any dashes on the court, looking pretty legit. I stay true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew, so here's a few bars to shine like stars divine to Mount Mars. Knicks real talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks real talk.
right here. Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks real talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Knicks real talk.
We here.
Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Say no more. Guess who walked in the door, man? Salute to everybody. Knicks real talk, the pregame flame. We in the building. Knicks down here in the Tar Heel State in Charlotte against the Charlotte Hornets. So we're gonna get that popping, man. About that game. But first and foremost, let me bring my brother up in here. We can really get it popping. Shaw Powell, what's good?
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the chat. Let's get it.
Don't trip. Shaw Powell got on a white drip. He in here. What it is. Salute to everybody, man. Hope everybody good and having a good day today. Beautiful weather out here, Shaw Powell. I mean, this weather's phenomenal where I'm at. I'm like, man, it must be some global warming shit going on. A climate.
Yeah, it's nice over here too. It's like 70 degrees over here in November. One week away from Thanksgiving, it's like 70 degrees out. Go figure.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to my man Jermaine Roy, JR. What's popping, my man? Salute to Jermaine Royce and my man in the building with us, always representing. Salute to everybody.
Represent
all the time, man. We appreciate you, JR. But yeah, man, coming off a good win last night. They back at it again today, ladies and gentlemen. They right down here in North Carolina. They about to go up against the Charlotte Hornets, and we just had them not too long ago, early last week, and we beat them at the Garden. So now we just got to try to get them cats again to get that 8-5. Won 5 out of the last 6 games, something of that nature. Been playing pretty good basketball. For us to be pretty much down with a couple of guys on the injury report, even Evan Fournier ain't playing tonight.
Oh my gosh.
You know how that happened, but I didn't see that coming. But we get into that on the injury report. But yeah, Shaw Powell, man, was a good game last night. Knicks played a good, solid basketball game all around. Held the Cats on 100 points. The Brunson Burner was popping. IQ in this bag last night, 27. Julius Randle, damn, they had another triple double. So they was doing it, man. Shinzo, all of them guys, they were playing pretty hard last night, man. So you got to salute to them guys, man. I'm happy about the way they got down last night. But now we got another challenge tonight. We got a chance to get to 3 games over 500 this early in the season. So I'm really looking forward to that matchup tonight. That's going to be interesting coming off a back-to-back. But I'm glad that Tibbs did do the past night. He did kind of give some guys some burn just to save some energy and some labor for today. That was pretty cool when I seen Jericho Sims get in there, McBride get in there, people like that, man, which Tibbs knew that he had another game coming today. But he still had to play and do what he had to do, and it kind of showed in the minutes. I'm sure we'll get into that in a few minutes, but he kept the minutes under 35 for the starter. Julius Randle probably was at 35, so that was all good right there. So I can't even complain about that. So to all my people's coming in the building. Deron, what's good, my man? Rican, what's popping? Big Task, what's good? To everybody in the chat, man, that's where it's at. But yeah, man, Shaw Powell, I'm starting to feel pretty psyched about this team, man, for what I'm saying, because our big boys are stepping up, man. They're real talk, man. They're stepping up, and they holding it down for the New York Knicks. And Jalen Brunson, what can I say? He already submitting himself. But my man, he going up against a Knight that had like 6 games in a row, down at 30 points on the Melo, man, killing it. So, he going to be a handful tonight and everything. But our guys really been playing some good basketball. So I'm happy with the way it's going, despite having one of our main soldiers down, RJ Barrett, and they still been playing some pretty good basketball for sure.
Yeah, they on the philosophy of next man up, and they've been doing that exactly when we have Grimes down and RJ down. So I hope that they can come out tonight and execute even better tonight. You know what I mean? This is a team that we beat already. They have some new guys coming back to their route. Well, one guy, I think Terry is still out. I think he's still out, but I think Bridges comes back tonight. So, but he he's not going to come back and score 50 points tonight. You know what I mean? He's going to have to work himself, and he hasn't played in over, since last year basketball. So he's probably going to have to get himself in there, get that good burn in his chest before he really can execute some plays. But you can't take away from their point guard the ball. You know what I mean? He has been playing awesome basketball all year long, and even when we played them the last game. So we got to try to contain him. We don't have Grimes tonight, so we have to figure out who's going to be playing that stellar defense against him like Grimes does. Aside from that, man, if we continue to hit the shots, we doing everything that we always talk about, Divine, controlling the pace, grabbing rebounds, hitting our free throws, shooting over 36% from the three-point line. I think we're about 30, almost 38%, 37 points, 37 and some change, almost 38% from three-point for the season. We're about 73% at the free throw line is creeping up. I mean, so, we're doing the things that we need to do to win games, and I'm happy to see that, especially with two starters out of our lineup, at least from last game.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure, man. And I think they're going to continue it. I think what's big for me, Shaw Powers, is this is a big game for us tonight. And when I mean big, not big but if we get that win, because our next 3 games is Timberwolves, Heat, and Suns. You know what I mean? So it'd be real good to kind of get a mediocre team like these guys out of here tonight. And I say mediocre because they're so decimated with injuries. It's like, they not the team who they probably could be. So, I was saying they just got it right now because all the injury they had, they're pretty mediocre to me. So that's the way I mean it. But yeah, we can get these guys tonight, man. That'd be awesome because, like I said, we play Monday against out in Minnesota against Anthony Edwards, Cat, and Rudy Gobert and all them guys. So that's going to be I'm hoping RJ be back by then, and I'm glad that Tibbs them eat them along the way he's supposed to. If he can't play, he can't play. That is what it is. But I'm happy about that. We're able to win games without him. So because we're gonna need him, and I think that's probably what they doing. I think Tibbs and them try to figure like, you know what? Well, not only that he can't play because he is sick, but if he could play, don't need to rush him against the kind of the teams we've been playing. Like I know we didn't need him the other night. That's why I was saying the past night, don't even.
Right.
Yeah, you don't need that much against these dudes, man. But when we're now going into Monday, we're gonna need them against the high echelon teams, the Timberwolves and the Heat and the Suns. So but in the meantime, we maintain it pretty well though. So I gotta be excited. I can't be mad at the way the Knicks is getting down right now. Officially rated pretty good, offensive, defense, we in the top 10 and everything from that side of the ball. So let's see, man. Let's see how it goes. We get in there tonight, get these boys popping, man. But let's just piggyback off of the game from the past night. Like I said, them cats really had it going in New York last night. So them cats was in their bag all around. Like I said, Brunson had it popping. I was like, this cat, he had it like literally popping last night. And let's see how he panned it out the past night. We get into that. For the team savvy, I look to your right over there. Jalen Brunson had 33 minutes, Shaw Powers, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 10 for 23 from the field, 6 from 10, over 50% from downtown. He's shooting over 40-something for the season or something like that. 6 for 6 for the chatty stripe. He was in the plus 18 last night, man. Randall, 22, 7 and 8, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 blocks. 50% from the floor. He shot 1 for 5 from downtown, but and 50% from the chatty stripe, which is unusual. But he had a plus 15. He was doing what he had to do. Shinzo, he didn't have a lot of points, but he did make up for it. He had 14 points. Actually, excuse me, I'm looking for the wrong direction. 14.4 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 for 9 from the 2-point area, 50% from downtown, 4 for 8. He was a plus 2. Josh Hart was a plus 27, bro. 9 points and 5 rebounds, 2 assists. But his defense probably really got that there. He was just he was on the defense side of the ball. Obviously, Mitchell Robinson had a good game also. 6 points, 8 rebounds. Nah, that's not a Mitchell Robinson game to me. But we'll take it with plus 16. But the man of the night to me was Emmanuel Quickly, ladies and gentlemen. The third 27 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 10 for 18, 3 for 7, 4 for 5 for the chatty stripe, plus 11. But he was really he kept that game where when them guys they want to try to get in the game a little bit, he'll open it back up, him and Brunson. So it was all good to see. Randall, I'm impressed with Shaw Powers, the way he's moving that basketball around right now. Like I said, man, he on some Joker stuff. So I'm really super happy the way he's moving the ball. So I'm really excited about the way they played last night, and I'm hoping they continue. Everybody else got in. McBride got in. Hartenstein, 8 points, 3 points, 8 rebounds. Wasn't a typical Hartenstein game, but I think he make up for that tonight, I would say. So, but other than that, man, they shot pretty well from the team wise. But if you look at the stat numbers for the Knicks, they were definitely doing it on that side of the ball, man. What that 49% from the floor, 42 from downtown, 70 for the charity stripe, 26 assists, 48 rebounds. I mean, man, them cats are just doing it. 5 steals, 6 blocks. That's Shinzo. So he's legit. The only 11 turnover shot power. That was good.
Facts.
Fast break points. We'll see him get that up. Points over turnover was good. 12 points in the paint. 40. So overall, I mean, they held them cat to 45-31, and but they shot good from the charity stripe too, though. We killed them on the glass though. So overall, we're just a good winner. Against a team who we expect for them to do it against. I expected that to happen last night. Wasn't really going to take nothing less than that. And I'm happy that Tibbs did what he was going to do with them players and kept their minutes down. So now they should be a little bit fresh today to go in there and try to eke out a win tonight.
I just want to say, Tom Thibodeau, this game, I'm not going to say change the way I think about him. I think he's a great coach, but he really substituted the best. He really implemented teams, calling timeouts, screaming at the refs, running plays out there. He has really changed the way the basketball team has played this year. Mm-hmm. And it's even different from last year. He's willing to let people who thought that we joked about it yesterday on the stream about Fournier playing. He implemented Fournier. And I mean, he did some things that we didn't think that he would do, and he's done it. And he's surely substituting at the right times. He's making with this team, and it's all on that next man up mentality that he always talks about. So that is a great way of seeing the way the Knicks is playing basketball. We're on like a little winning streak, 6 out of 7 games, I think it is, or something like that. We're playing good basketball, and this is a team that we talked about this a couple of streams ago. Teams like this are the teams we need to beat. I mean, these are the teams that it shouldn't. When we get ready to go up against them, we should know. This should no game is easy win, but this should be one of the ones that you check off that we should win this game. And even with RJ out, even with Grimes out, Tom Thibodeau has showed me a different way of how he coaches a basketball team, and it's flawless. And jokingly, if Grimes better get back quick before DiVincenzo gets real good at that shooting guard position, boy, I tell you, because he does what Grimes doesn't do. He was starting to do it in the last couple of games. I think the last game he played, he had about 11 attempts. He shot about 11 attempts, so he's getting the ball up more. He's already 37, 38, 40% from the 3-point land. But the way DiVincenzo shoots the basketball is he's a catcher. He's quick with the catch and shoot too. And you see that in the last game, he shot 4 for 8. 50%. And that's what we want to see from Grimes. The same style of basketball with the defense and shooting the basketball like that. If Grimes can reiterate that to his game, we're gonna have a scarier team. But it's good to see DiVincenzo stepping up to the plate when he gets the minutes. Hart didn't have a great game yesterday, but he played big minutes. If that makes sense, he didn't have a great game yesterday, but he played big, hard minutes. Man, he made some gutty decisions, blocking some shots, intimidating, grabbing rebounds. Things that he does on a regular. And we all chipping in together, and our big guns are really stepping up. Now we got RJ down, who steps up to bat, IQ. And he's been doing that in the last 2 games that we watched too. So I'm happy to see how the Knicks next man up mentality is fully on the board for them to show it.
Yeah, real talk. So to the chat, Knicks and Knights, what's good, my brother?
Yes, sir.
They don't appreciate the chats, man. The Cinco game is here. His championship pedigree is legit. And I was telling Sean Powers, he texted me last night, God. I was like, why Quentin Grimes? Why the Deuce McBride had to hit that 3-pointer?
Word up.
I I was like, why he had to hit that 3-pointer? It would have been 117 or 99. I had 117.98. But man, you was right there, so we got to give ourselves some flowers for that one. But anyway, it was a good call on that score, though. Yeah, but Knicks are nice, man. I tell you what, I don't have no problem with Shinzo starting. I'm not saying that because it wouldn't. I think the Knicks good either way. But what I like what he do, like you said, he got that winning pedigree. The cat know how to get in there and do the little things that you don't see.
Right.
A lot of things that Grimes do. No knock on Grimes because it doesn't matter whether he's starting or not starting as long as you having a contribution. I just think that I think I said it the past day on the stream is I don't have a problem with Quickly starting in the lineup because you got two ball handlers. He don't got to be the primary, but the way Quickly was knocking him down for my Duke last night, I was like, okay, I'm like that. Know what it is? He don't have to settle in that corner, and if he do, Shinzo can put the ball on the floor. Quickly can put the ball on the floor. He can keep the play alive. He can dribble the ball in there, and the play break down. But people may think that means dribbling, but it's not. If Quickly get in the lane and there's no play, bring the ball back out to the top of the perimeter and start the play over. That's what I do like about him. Some people think that's over dribbling. I think it's resetting the offense sometimes. Sometimes he might over dribble, but he resets the offense because you get down there, you got a shot blocker down there, and then you look around and your guy is covered real well. You take that ball, dribble it, and bring it back out to the top of the key and run the play again. I don't have a problem with that in the starting lineup with Jalen Brunson, just in case they trap him, like I said yesterday. But overall, Shinzo and them, I like that energy, and I don't have a problem with Grimes in the second unit for this reason, because we have a primary ball handler in Quickly or Shinzo, and now all Grimes got to do is be able to get more shots, ladies and gentlemen, because now you don't have to worry about Randall, RJ, and Brunson. So if you go into that second unit, now Quentin Grimes probably really pop, because now he don't have to worry about them guys getting their shot first, where he'd be one of the primary scorers in the second unit. So I do kind of like that hustle. If they were to pull that off, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I think it'll work either way. But that's interesting to see, though. The way they playing, the way my man playing as well, man. But salute to everybody in the chat. Peace to the God. Chris in the building with us. Salute to you, Chris. Knicks are nice. Everybody, salute to the chat. That's where it's at, man. Knicks down in Charlotte tonight, man. Down here, we'll talk the pregame flame. Me and Shaw Power, we just about try to get in here and get a popping, man. 6 o'clock early game. But I'm here at Shaw Power. The 7-5. I'm ready to go, man. The Knicks got me amped because I'm starting to smell 50. I'm starting to smell 50, man. So I'm already how would I say? You know me, I'm already standing watching now. You know what I mean? I normally wait to do that later on in the season, shop, but now I'm already looking at what place the Knicks in now, where they at, who they got next, because this team is gonna be interesting going down the line, man. So let's hope they continue to do what they do and get it popping for sure.
Yeah, man. I mean, they're doing exactly what they need to do to win games, man. I reiterate this again, man. Controlling the pace, exactly what they did last night. They started making a chip away at the lead, got the lead down to maybe 5 points, close to 5 points. And here we go, control the pace. Come back out of 2 quick layups from Quickly, a 3-pointer from Brunson, controlling the pace. They rebound the basketball, one of the best in the NBA to me. They get at it at the rim. You know, they made these guys that we used to talk about before the season started, short in stature, these guys get up to get the rebounds. Mm-hmm. And they're starting to figure it out at the line. You know what I mean? They're starting to hit their free throws. And the best thing about this team that we were hoping for is that they could shoot over 36% from the 3-point line. So that makes them an all-around team. You know what I mean? You have to defend and you have to watch out for the 3-point shot against these guys. I'm so like you, Devon. I'm amped to see what they do tonight, how they come out tonight. Tom Thibodeau fits the game plan out for these guys to work into the the situations and stuff. I mean the substitutions and stuff. So I'm ready. I'm ready to see what they're gonna do tonight, man. I don't have no ill feelings about tonight's game. I think they're gonna go out and continue doing what they did last night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk. Hey, Knicks tonight. The Knicks are just to make sure for you to see where you at. They are 7th right now, but man, they won the game. They win the day. They probably move up to by the Pacers got 7-4. We be 8-5. So all depends on who play tonight. They'd be up there before you know it, man. And it's going to be huge for the Knicks to do that. So right now, I think the Pacers don't stay there. I think the Magic don't stay there. That's early, but I think the Cats might go down a little bit because the other team's going to really start getting it popping. So the Bulls going, the Raptors going, they done, Hornets done. I think anybody from already this early. I mean, look at Cleveland, they 6-6, and we doing this without R.J. Barrett, ladies and gentlemen. So I say all that to say by next week that might be different. We got 3 heavy games coming up this week, though. This is going to be another test for the Knicks. I think the Knicks had one of the toughest schedules coming out of that coming into the
No question. The beginning of this schedule was the toughest I see. Back-to-backs and all the games they played against premier teams. This is one of the, and it gets easier towards the the middle. But this was the hardest that I've noticed. Back-to-back. How many back-to-back games we've been on, Divine?
Yeah, like 3.
Yeah, man, we've been on back-to-back, back-to-back, back-to-back.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, it is impressive, man. And they doing this, like I said, without one of their third leader score. Because we only have right now, pardon me, 4 or 5 guys. Let me get it right. 5 that's scoring in double digits. Randall, Brunson, RJ, quickly. I think that's it. Shot Powell. Now I think because Grimes only scoring 8 this year, he was scoring 11 last year. Robinson was scoring around 9, 10. He only scored 6. I think it'll all change eventually, but I think that's got to change, man. We got to get another cat to get into that double-digit scoring, man. And I think we do that, we'd be okay. Yo, to die for was good, my man. Salute. It was good with you, man. To die for in the building with us. Salute everybody in the chat. That's where it's at. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all hit that button. Don't cost you nothing. You know how we do it here. The God said, I predict 60 and okay. I see that. God. That's what's up. But yeah, man. I'm okay with these cats the way they playing right now. I mean, they showing me something. They showing me something. We got to do it. Yeah. Hey, who y'all? Hey, Knicks are nice. I think the Knicks going. Hey, I think the Knicks gonna go after my man. I was talking about earlier this season. From Detroit, Bogdan. I think they're going to get him. I think the Knicks and the Heat, the ones that in the chase for him. I think the Knicks go get him. They go get that boy. Give him 4-day money. I don't care. He only got a year left after this with aspiring. Go get him. I'm telling you, that boy tough as nails that he can get down on the offense. I mean, he got game from outside, tough. You know what I mean? European tough cats, man. I want that cat over here, ladies and gentlemen. We can't go get nobody big right now, but a trade deadline. Go get that dude right there. I'm telling you, go get him, and you will not regret it. He done been to the Western Conference Finals with Donovan Mitchell. He done played with Rudy Gobert and them in the hard Western Conference for years. He know how to get it. That cat can make a difference on the Knicks. We don't have nobody on there that could do what he could do. I'm talking about from the outside other than Jalen Brunson when he on, like the way he playing. But this dude literally could play some basketball. So I like him. I like a piece like that where you're not messing up the salary cap money because he's going to be aspiring after that. And you always can get rid of aspiring, but I think he brings way more to the table than Evan Fournier do because of his inside game, his toughness, and all that. Not no knock on Evan Fournier, but move him, get this cat. Detroit would love to get that money up the books, take Evan Fournier if we don't do nothing else. So I just want to put that out there because I know it's out there. Miami and the Knicks are talking about my man Bogdanovich, but I like that dude, man. He would be doubtful. I like that, man. Real talk. So, Chop Powell, if he can come over here, that'd be nice too. But right now, for us tonight's game, we just got to go out there and get busy, man. Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
He would, man. Yes, sir. Go ahead, my man.
Yeah. I was talking about that earlier about the Bogdan. I think you put it in my head too. The guy's a gritty player. He can hit the 3-point shot. He's about 6'7". You know what I mean? He can fully hold down maybe a limited amount of minutes at the power forward and some small forward. You know what I mean? He's gritty. He can rebound. He can shoot the shot. He's a knockdown shooter. If the trade could be made, that would be a good pickup because that would help us solidify that second unit. You know what I mean? Now we don't have to run too much with RJ in that second unit. We could rest him up a little bit, and when we need him, bring him back a little earlier. Now he could play a little longer in the first quarter instead of getting him out 6-7 minutes into the quarter. He could run 8-9 minutes, and then Bogdan could come in and capture 4, 5, 6 solid minutes before they start making some switches and stuff like that. I'm 100% with it. I'm with anything that looks like it's not going to overprice I'm playing like a GM. If it's not going to overprice us, put us in the red and the apron or anything like that. If it's not going to extend us too much, where we still can make some major moves in the off season, and it's going to make the team a little bit better. With what we're looking to do this year, shoot the 3-point shot a little better. I'm with it.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, him right now. Quickly, Shinzo, Josh Hart, Bogdan, which they need with Quickly and Shinzo, and Jay and Iheart. That's legit. That's legit right there. So that'd be nice if they could pull that up. Now I would not have a problem with that whatsoever. So because he got the experience, man. And when we get to the playoffs, you need experience. And it raised ugly hair for us to pass. We didn't have enough experience in the playoffs to counter Julius Randle being semi-injured, and only Brunson or RJ were the only two can get it popping. So I think that changed this year, but I do think that experience would have made it different to pass either. But I'm gonna keep an eye on that thing right there, man. And JJ, I agree with you with the Olynyk thing. I have a problem with Olynyk neither. If we can't go out there and get a mega dude, get a piece that's gonna help us, be a little bit more strong in the playoffs. And I think them two guys could definitely fill that void, for sure, man. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, I think that's what it is, man. Shot power. They catch it. Just keep playing. Wait for the iron to strike hot. And when they do, they go get it. I think Chris, you put some up there a few minutes ago. I think I missed your chat, and it was on the Levine thing. Oh yeah, there you go. Devon, would that be nice? Because I don't want Levine right now. Yeah, I get you. A lot of people don't want him. I wouldn't want him if you got to give up RJ. Now, if you got to give up RJ, if you can get Levine without giving up one, I'll start him 4. I don't know how to think about it, but I hear you at with that one, sis. I think we need to hold tight on that shit. You know what I mean? But I like the Detroit move though. They can pull that off. That's just another weapon that we have there. So I can't be mad at that. No 100%. So to the chat, that's where it's at, man. Y'all know the round was good, my man. Great show today. I was checking you out in the background. I'm here doing my thing, working on some things, but great show today, man. Real talk as always. So let's get it, man. So Baggett Jones, what's good, my man? RJ is out, man. He's still out, my brother. So next man up, like as always. Let's see how it goes down, man. Hopefully he can. I think the Knicks saving him for Monday. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves, Miami Heat, and Phoenix Suns coming up. We don't need them we don't need RJ for these mediocre teams. But I hope he play Monday against Anthony Edwards and them. They're gonna be out in Minnesota. Them boys playing hot out there, right there. So that's gonna be a big task for the Knicks. So they beat the team that they're supposed to beat right now. But starting next week, we got to go out there and play some pretty high echelon team with from a skill set and a winning percentage set. They out there. So let's see how it goes. But let RJ rest that random knee and that bum knee. It worked for me. It worked for me. RJ resting right now. Sit him on out. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. We need him later on in the season, but it's good though. They say DeRozan too. That's another good shot. That man, he can get buckets. So I ain't got no problem with him either. That bogey trade is calculated move that Leon Rose is used to do. Yeah, I think so. I think you're dead on with that to die for. He usually pull off stuff like that, man. And I'm really interested to see how these guys are going to be maneuvered now without Scott Perry in the helm anymore. So this is big for Leon Rose too, because next year, the final year of his contract. So I'm really seeing how the Knicks organization is going to move without Scott Perry in the building, because Scott Perry brought a lot of this good stuff in here. Let's see if they can pick up and learn off of what he did and keep it moving. But it's going to be interesting to see, man. But we get into that time now where all this stuff about to come upon us, Shop Power. So we didn't talk about that. But listen, let's get into what's going on tonight real quick. And let y'all see what guys are going out there. I'm gonna use the NBA app one. I didn't do mine today because I was coming in late today, so I'm not gonna do the NBA app one. But anyway, for the itinerary for the night, this is what's popping off. Injury report for the Charlotte Hornets: Bo Knight, Cody Martin, Frank Ntilikina, Nick Richards, and Terry Rozier. For us, Quentin Grimes, RJ, and Fournier going to be out tonight for the New York Knicks tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get
Dane Fournier.
Yeah, I think they did that for a reason, though.
Yeah.
And then, and LaMelo Ball projected start. LaMelo Ball, Gordon Hayward, P.J. Washington, Brandon Miller. That's a good little team they got going on down there tonight. For the Knicks, obviously, you got to take Quentin Grimes out and R.J. Barrett, put Schindler and Josh Hart in there. That's a uniform for the night for the Charlotte Hornets. Then the one for the New York Knicks. On the last 5 matchups, we 3-2 against some guys. As you can see, That was the previous year, but team leader, Jalen Brunson, 22.7 a game, LaMelo Ball, 22 a game. Robinson, 11 rebounds, almost 8. Robert Williams, 9. Randall, 5.2 assists. LaMelo Ball, 8.6 assists. So, the big time guy right there, LaMelo Ball, that's going to be out there for them. The Brunson Burner going to be in the building, 23.5 a game, 3.3 assists, rebound of 4 assists. He's looking to get there. Team stats, the Knicks I think that's not correct right there. They didn't put up there, but right now we sit 7th in the Eastern Conference, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking pretty good. So I'm super excited about the way our boys getting down right there, man. Knicks are nice. Thank you for the chat, my man. Knicks are nice, my brother. Appreciate you.
For real.
Knicks are nice, man, of representing, holding the brothers down. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for that one. And you know how we do, man. Real talk. But yeah, man, it's going down in Charlotte down here tonight, man. I'm down here in the NC. But it's going down tonight, man. Let's go in there and smack these boys and get up out of here. Get back, beat these to go and hum Monday in Minnesota. We got Turkey week coming up for everybody. So we need to go out there, shop power to go out of this joint like 8, 9, and 5. Looking pretty good, almost 5 games over 500 by the end of the week.
Yeah, I'm going to go one game at a time. I want them to come out tonight and play aggressive. You know what I mean? We just had a game against these guys, and we need to play. We need to step up against these guys. JJ saying RJ is playing. I'm about to check my source too. Let me see what they say. But let's get out there and continue doing what we've been doing, man. Control the pace, grab the rebounds, hit your free throws, and try to shoot over 36% from the 3-point line. And we should have another win against this team. The defense is looking good. Next man up mentality. I like seeing Deuce McBride in there, man. The guy's a juggernaut on the defense. He doesn't get enough minutes, but when he gets in, he's ready to play some basketball. We're getting the big step ups from Julius Randle. We're getting the big step ups from Brunson. Another big step up from IQ last night with them almost 30 points for the game. Massive rebounding, 4 or 5 rebounds he had last night. He's looking good. So we just have go out there and play like we've been playing, and I'm down. I'm down for the get down.
Yeah, real talk. AJ, they do have talent, man. And I think this team is. I think because of their injury situation, they more better than people really think. Because you think about it, if once Bridges getting his groove, Rozier he out. You got some Cody Martin haven't played all season. So they got a good team down here, man. So they doesn't sleep on with them dudes, man. You got to make sure you go out there and give them everything you got tonight, man. Especially coming off that game the past night against Washington. But I like where we at as a team overall. I really do, man. We playing solid basketball. I can't wait till the man get back RJ Barrett and continue to pick up where he left off. He might come out a little rusty this time, but he's having a phenomenal season, man. Shooting the ball, defense, one of the top defenders in the game right now. Early in the season, the way he's been doing it. So I'm super excited about what RJ Barrett has maturation. He's really earning that contract this year. I'm that $23-something million they giving me now. I was making 10 last year. I'm about 23, 24 now, so I got to earn that. And so far, he's earning that contract. So salute to RJ Barrett for really, really playing hard, man, and showing improvement that every year he's been in the league, he just keeps getting better. So Julius Randle playing good ball. He on that Joker shit right now, ladies and gentlemen. Julius Randle on that Joker stuff. He like triple-double feelings. He coming out of this joint sooner or later. But he's moving the ball real well, picking his spots real well. Contribute that ball, distributing the ball, in the right place at the right time. Shinzo doing what he's doing. We just got an overall good team, man. So I hate that Quentin Grimes got injured, that he would just start to knock that ball down the other night. So I'm like, it means so it means a lot, man. With that, what's going on? Ryan, you said what that means. You got to hit me. I'm kind of lost on that one. With the up. Let me know. Okay, I got the link. I'm sending it to you right now. I got you, my brother. That's what I meant. I apologize for that. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get my peoples in the building. Some supreme heads up in here. I got you, my brother, right there. The door is open for all you guys, your ladies and gents. There you go. Thank you, my peoples. Yes, sir. There you go. But yeah, anyway, man, what a great time to be a Knicks fan right now, man. These cats playing some good basketball, man. This ain't the same old Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. We just got to continue getting better every day. Continue working, keep getting better, and take it from there. But before I go any further, salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Fabian, what's good? Allah Wise, still Nick Fan, Ron, JJ, Chris, everybody, West Coast Knicks. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. You already know what it is, man. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't cost you nothing. We in here, man. Salute to D-Rod. D, what's good, my man? Hey, D-Rod, we won from that Celtic kind of, you might have had your 7 in a row, my man. So D-Rod, ain't forget about you on that one, because he definitely about to call it, but I think that Celtic game got away for it. G Money in the building with us. Salute everybody in the chat, man. And like I said, Nick's a nice, my brother. Thank you for the chat, man. Salute the chat. We appreciate you. But yeah, man, let's do it, man. Shop out. I'm looking forward to this game, man, tonight. Go ahead and try to get this one. It's going to be tough. Back to back. Good team down there. They ain't scared of nobody. They got LaMelo Ball been hitting like 30-something a game for the last. His numbers is ridiculous the last 7 games, man. I'm like, this cat playing at them MVP numbers he putting up. So that guy with that length can do what he do with the basketball, man. He's impressive. Obviously, Adam Silver had a problem in the NBA with that tattoo he had by his neck. Because it's more like a advertising thing, which is in allowed. So that LaMelo Ball gonna have to do something with that tattoo right under his ear. But that ain't stopping the game he playing though. He definitely putting brothers out. He putting people on notice it right now. So we gotta see how it goes with Miles Bridges playing tonight. Let's see if these cats can make his game a little tough because he haven't played in a long time. Shot power. We can do that. I think we go out there tonight with a win.
I just checked 2 sites. They one site is projecting RJ to play tonight, and the other FanDuel is projecting Quentin Grimes to be out, but it doesn't say anything about RJ. So the first site was Knicks basketball, the MSG Knicks basketball is saying he's questionable. That he was out, now he's questionable. Maybe he might play, but on FanDuel, where you make your money, where you make the bets at, FanDuel got Quentin Grimes out and not Mitchell Robinson. They got Terry Rozier out, Cody Martin, Ntilikina, Bug Knight, and Nick Richardson, Richards, all out for the Hornets. And only one they have out for the Knicks is Quentin Grimes. So maybe RJ is playing tonight. On the Knicks thing, it earlier said out. Now it says questionable. So that's a change from what I seen earlier when I was on Ron's show. So he might be playing tonight. Maybe.
Yeah, real talk. They say JD RJ playing. They announced it on the MSG pregame. But listen, man, we're gonna bring one of the heavy hitters in the industry in the building.
They did? Okay, so yeah, that's what on MSG it had him earlier out. Now I just checked, it says questionable. So that's a big change from 2 hours or 3 hours ago. So and now whoever said that, they said in the pregame, that's good. Good.
Yep. Well, listen, man, let me bring one of the heavy hitters in the industry to build it. This brother right here, channel been growing and growing, and they just doing good things. And my man John can't say enough about my people, but let me bring in still the fan, the one and only, my man Ron. What's good, my man?
Yes,
thank
sir.
you for building, my brother. Salute.
What's happening, brother? What's happening? I was doing something. I was running outside. I went to the store. I came back in. I fell asleep and dumbed out on the sofa after I ate. And I was like, whoa, what's going on? I was like, it's after 5. Oh, let me see. Knicks Real Talk is on. So I jumped on. I said, you know what? Let me see. I know how they get busy. The game's gonna start soon. Let me chop it up with them for a little bit if I can. Always a pleasure. Divine, Shy. Shy.
You're already.
Hey man, you know, brother. Like I said, if you need the keys to this place, I send them to you, brother. To do it.
I was trying to do the code. I said Divine always says if you ever want to get on, just throw the thumbs up. So I was like, okay, he ain't catching what I'm doing.
right. And you know what? I'm supposed to be hitting the button to send the link. I didn't even hit. I had to chat in the link. Didn't even send it. I'm like, okay, I'm talking about hit the button. Those front, and I'm front. But yeah, man, thank you for coming in, Ron, man. Tell me what you think about these Knicks, man. They're playing pretty good basketball right now. I know we still got some pros and cons in it, but they're playing pretty good ball right now, minus RJ Barrett right now. You got to be impressed with what they're doing right now.
Yeah, man. I'm really like, I'm happy, man. I like it. Listen, as a Knicks fan, I can't be happier. As a content creator, a channel person, Everything has happened at the right time. John and I created our channel and started, and all of a sudden the Knicks started playing better and winning, and they've just been winning and being better every single season. So I can't be happier, bro. I'm like, I don't know why Knicks fans get upset. Like, I love what I get to see and see this team go out there. They've added some pieces. They're playing good defense. They got good offensive players. Yeah, it's not perfect. Sometimes, there's certain things they got to work on, but listen, I'm a Met fan and a Giant fan. Things could be real different for me, man.
Same here.
Yeah, man, I'm loving it. And I think that no matter what happens tonight, I think the Knicks should be able to win this game. And if RJ is playing, even better. Although I would kind of temper things with RJ because I'm sure. And let me give you a piece of advice. Not you guys, but anybody out there. Listen, if y'all into the betting stuff, I don't know, man. I would tread lightly with RJ tonight because RJ might play some of the game. I don't even know if he'll play the whole game. I'll be careful with that. I don't know. Now, if he gets crazy, don't look at me. Don't say Ron told me.
I'm gonna blame it on Ron. I didn't want to. I didn't want to get it out, Ron. I thought, like, save him till Monday. With the knee and just save him. These teams I know we could beat. I figured we didn't need them. You know what I mean? But
right.
I know Tibbs new guy, man. If he want to go, man, let him go. He's been playing good, but I'm with you on that one, man. He been playing too good basketball. It's good to have him back, though, man. The more healthier, the better. It's always good like that. Shot Powers tonight, though, man. You can't take the team for granted with Miles Bridges coming back tonight. Like I said, these teams injured. They got a lot of injuries, man. Because Terry Rozier, Cody Martin, these guys are valuable to these guys. You know what I mean? So
yeah, Book Knight, all of them.
Yeah, and then knowing the way LaMelo Ball is playing Ron and Shaw, that boy is like 30-something a game. Oh man, he is killing the NBA right now. The last 8 games or whatever, 7, 8 games. So we got to keep an eye on him. But I'm really looking to see what the Knicks going to do with him tonight. Are you going to put Josh Hart on him? Are you going to put Senzo on him? Or are you going to put Hart on him because Hart got a little bit more size? So if RJ there, but RJ's back there, I guess that would matter. But I guess Senzo going to have that call tonight, man. I know you don't want to put Jalen Brunson on him. We need to run. You don't want to do that, Shop Powell. So what do you think about the matchup tonight, my man?
I mean, if RJ is playing, I believe if it was me, I would probably put Josh Hart back on the second unit and leave DiVincenzo in that starting unit. He showed me some stuff last game. He came out there and he shot the basketball. Like I said, he shot 4 for 8 from the 3 last game, and he's got decent defense. Just as almost as good as Quinn Grimes does. He gets through screens hard. He gets offensive charges, and I think if RJ is back, I think we see DiVincenzo in that starting lineup. And like I said early in the chat, I'll say it again. Quinn Grimes better hurry up and get that hand back together and get some of that that stuff on his hand that they all be using, that stretch thing that keep your hand in place, because the DiVincenzo keeps coming out and hitting 4 of 8, and 15, 16 points. Quinn Grimes may be relegated to that second unit. Just saying.
Yeah, real talk, man. It's looking that way if this keep up. And Quinn Grimes was smoking the last game too. Knocked down 4 trades out the coming off on the second half. He's looking pretty good the last couple of games from downtown. So that just goes to tell you that we got a pretty good thing going on in New York, man. We got cats who can start either way. Like I said, we got guys on the bench who can start. Like quickly as Shinzo right now can start on some teams. You know what I mean? So they can start on the Knicks. Josh Hart can start on some teams. So that's why I said earlier why I think this team is pretty deep, because they got guys in the second unit who might can start on on this team or any other team in the NBA on certain teams in the NBA. So that's a good thing to have. But I'm happy to see RJ back. I hope everything go well with him tonight. They don't use it too much. I hope they can put these guys out there pretty tough and easy tonight. Get them out of there, man, and say, okay, I got a little wind under my sail, got my feet wet a little bit. Now I can take me out the game and keep it moving. So overall, I think I'm pretty impressed with that. But it's gonna be a tough one, ladies and gentlemen. There's ain't gonna be no walk in the park tonight. But we're gonna come down here where I'm at, in the Tar Heel State, and we're gonna bring that Big Apple down here, man. We're gonna get it popping. So let's do it. I think the Knicks go out there tonight, win this game. But I'm got a little closer to the past night. I think this team is gonna be playing a little bit more talented, a little bit more skilled players on this team than they had last year. Because my man Jordan Poole, you could tell he missing Golden State. So obviously he wasn't a factor. 8 points last night, but I think with LaMelo Ball there, Bridges coming back, got PJ Washington and all them guys. So they got a good nucleus down there. I don't know what direction the Charlotte Hornets going. I'm trying to figure it out. Are they semi-rebuilding with Brandon Miller and Melo Ball, or are they going say we're going to get somebody, with the Gordon Haywoods and the PJ Washingtons and the Bridges? It's kind of difficult to see which way that team going. But Brandon Miller is a good young player, so they got their hands full tonight, man. This definitely not the Washington Wizards, Ron and Shaw. This day, they playing today, you know what I mean? And these cats got talent out there, man. And the worst thing to do is sleep on somebody coming off a back-to-back. So, but I think we come to play.
They're coming off a back-to-back too. They had they 3-game. I think they're on a 3-game losing streak, and I think was it Milwaukee or Milwaukee? I think they played Milwaukee last night. I think they played Giannis and them last night and lost in a close game.
Mm-hmm. And Ron, do you think right now Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson, it's almost RJ Barrett too. But he cats are playing on all-star level right now. Julius finally getting back to his rhythm. He playing like Joker. He damn near throwing a triple double numbers. So I mean they doing this against some pretty good teams, minus the San Antonios of the world and the Washingtons of the world and all that. But they've been playing against some pretty good teams like Boston and Clippers, and they holding their own. So that's why I'm intrigued about these guys. So I think our big three, man, they can stay like this the whole season. Mitchell Robinson, which I think is the reason why the Knicks is 7-5 is because of him. Because some of the plays that he's getting for us on the offensive rebound, talking about diving on the floor, saving plays, and if he don't get them shots and the rebounds, then that ball go the other way. You know what I mean? So even though we not shooting, I think better than I think we should be, but he's a key reason why the Knicks is 7-5 because that offense rebounding is something, man. He is really controlling that glass, and what a way for Mitchell Robinson coming out of 36 pick 2018, longest tenure Knick. But he put everything out there for the Knicks right now, man. So I'm glad to see them throw the ball in the post. They need to give it to him a little more, Ron. Get that boy involved in the offense a couple of times. You might get a little bit more out of him too.
Agreed. I honestly, I hate to really narrow things down with this Knicks team because I think there's so many good things that they've got going that people still, as fans, we get a little jaded, so we take it for granted. I think they're building on a lot of good things, and but I think the real big thing why the Knicks are doing well so far, at least now coming into it 7-5, because of 3 different things. The addition of Dante DiVincenzo, and it's not necessarily the points because Obi was giving us points too when he was here, but his activeness and his movement on defense is helping a lot. Mitchell Robinson's play, because even though Mitchell was playing really good last year, he wasn't playing at this level, getting steals, getting more overall rebounding, being a havoc and being a deterrent down low. That's affecting teams. And then outside of that, RJ Barrett, man, this is the difference in this team because like the rest of these guys, everything they've been doing, Quickly's numbers right where they were last year. Brunson, what he's doing, incredible, the 3-point shooting, but the numbers is kind of right where they were, and maybe they're a little below it. They're going to get better. Julius, right where they were. The assist total is a little higher, so that's good. But those 3, the addition of DiVincenzo, the way Mitch is playing and the way RJ is playing, that is the difference. That's stuff that we needed something to move differently for us, and that's what's working, man.
Yeah, real talk. I said that earlier to see before the season started. If Grimes and RJ pop, Knicks are gonna be okay. I like it. If them 2 pop, we're gonna be okay. And right now, so far, one of them holding up to the bill, and we just got to get Grimes to get there. He's starting to get there, but I'm out 100% with the Shinzo because Shinzo, Obi can score, but Obi he don't have a winning mentality like Shinzo. He don't play defense like Shinzo. He don't play make like Shinzo. He don't disrupt stuff like Shinzo. So that's why that trade, I think a lot of people look at it from a point perspective, Shop Howard. I don't even look at it from there. I look at it from the overall variables that what this cat bringing to the table that Obi couldn't. It's not nothing against Obi, it's just that Shinzo doing some things that we needed, what I mean? And he make that second unit just click. So, that's why I was saying earlier, I don't have a problem with Grimes going to the second unit because Shinzo's better than him. I think you get another ball handler in the first unit, and then you can put my man Grimes in the second unit where he don't have to worry about RJ, Randall, and Brunson. Now him and Quickly could be one of the primary scorers in the second unit. that might open up Grimes' game because it's tough for him to get in the rhythm when you got 3 guys in front of you who can score 20 a game. I like the fact that you could put Senzo in the starting unit and have Grimes there, and I just think that it can work well as well. So we got 2 guys who can start or play, can come off the bench. Shot Howard. I think that's a recipe for success. And, like I said, Grimes went down, Senzo comes in, does what he do. They built a good roster, man. It's a good team, and like you said, Ron, they got a way to go. It's going to be some piece of value, but right now, their defense is legit. I mean, they playing hard, man. Shot power. So we got to hope they continue this thing, man, and just win the game today, get it over with, get ready to go to Minnesota because that's going to be a pretty tough game out there with them boy the way Anthony Edwards is playing Monday. But I would love to get this game tonight, get to 8-5, and then knowing that we got them the Miami Heat and the Phoenix Suns coming in the building next week. So. Be tough shot, Papa. Let's see if they can go get it tonight. But I do got the Knicks tonight, 115 to 107. I'm gonna go 115, 107. I'm gonna give because they know why I'm doing that. Normally, I'm saying the Knicks keep these cats on the 100, but they're coming off a back-to-back. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be a little leg thing going on by the fourth quarter, I guess. And these guys got a better team to watch. But I'm gonna go 115, 107. Drive funny. Last night I had to score. Me and we do the prediction thing here just to have fun with it. So I picked 1-8. I picked 117 and 98. It was 1-8. It was 1-8, 117 to 99. Deuce Brod knocks down the 3.
Oh wow!
I was like, me and a lot of I was right there, man. It was funny. So we was like, we finally got this prediction thing. We do it just to have fun with it. But it was interesting, man. This was Brian coming in to fill in for my man because they took him out. Bang, knocked down him. There go. Chop Howard texted me like, yo, you right there. And he texted me, my man knocks the 3 down.
As soon as he knocks it down, right?
Well, you was in the ballpark, so you got the right feeling.
Yeah, it was close, man. It was close, man. It really was close, man. But yeah, first of all, Ron, thank you for coming in, my man. Real talk, we love nothing like having a wise person up in here with us, man, and we appreciate you coming here tonight, man. Giving some time to the show. Before you know, you gonna see me creep up in there. You gonna send a link one day. I'm gonna just pop on. I'll be there, man.
Hey, man. Listen, I appreciate you guys. You know it already, man. I always big you guys up, so it's always gonna be the same thing, man. I definitely appreciate you guys. And I just want to, continue to watch these shows that we have in our community that we all love and enjoy watching to continue to grow. So keep doing y'all thing as always. My door's always open, as well. And so, hey, man, let's go Knicks tonight, man. I can't wait to see what happens. I think the Knicks are going to do a really good job. And man, we just got to keep enjoying what we got going on right now because it's.
What's your prediction, Ron?
Let's see. One if RJ's playing, so 118, 105.
Okay. Yeah. Out for this smoking though, I can't front. Hey, real take. Hey, Ken, we Obi Topper fans up in here, my man. Let's not get it twisted now. We Obi guys up in here. I want you to think we hating on Obi Topper now. We Obi boys up in here. We hope Obi do well where he at. Just continue to grind out there, get your money, Obi Toppin. We Obi fans up in here. You know what I mean? But he's not on the roster no more, so he got to go out there and do what he got to do out there. And I just want to let you know we Obi fans, so we ain't throw no shade at my man. So you. Be nice to us.
He's been playing pretty decent basketball too. He has playing pretty deep. I watched a couple of highlights. I didn't watch whole games, but a couple of highlights. He's looking pretty good. Got his hair braided down. He think, slick back. That light skin look and stuff like that. He all right. Yeah. I'm gonna go tonight too. I'm gonna say the Knicks 107 to 102. I'm gonna go a closer game, a better defensive style of game, and even with RJ and them back. Even with RJ back, I think we're going to emphasize on defending, shut everybody else down, and let Ball go do his 25, 30 points tonight. But everybody else, we put them on the lockdown.
Okay, hey, Knicks and Knights got 12100. He up in Ron territory. To die for got 129 and 97. He not.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
He gonna run up with about the building. Knicks and Knights at Randall dropping 28, Senzo 15. Fabian got 118.99. That's a good one right there. D-Roz, our defense coming to play tonight, 115 to 89. Whoa. I love to see that, D-Roz. D-Roz be on point with that stuff, too. 121, 108, Frank Mott told. The guard got 123.98.
115.89.
Yeah, real talk, man. They got it going on there.
Yes, Queen. What up, Queen?
Yeah, yes, indeed. But yeah, man, listen, I think it's gonna be fun. We got next week gonna be a big week for the Knicks. And if I don't see anybody on Monday, if y'all not up in here, y'all gotta enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday, man, and all that good stuff with your family and your friends and everybody, and your loved ones. Y'all be safe out there, man. You know, if you're driving, you're traveling, 5 out on the highway during them times of the year. So y'all be careful out there. Just move in silence and be safe. Enjoy it with your family and friends, man. And all that good stuff for those who represent. So we need to keep it a buck up in here. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the game tonight. In a few minutes, we're gonna get out of here so everybody can get into their pregame prep and all that good stuff and get ready for it. And we'll do that, man. But thanks for everybody coming tonight, and especially my man. Yeah, salute to my man John, to my man Can't Leave Out my brother. You already know how you do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man. But man, great show today, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of energy, a lot of buzz. Out here streaming. Ron brought the energy up in here. And Sharp Powell got the white drip on. You can't tell him nothing. He posted
let me let y'all close out and do your thing, man. But I just want to show some love and
my brother, see you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Let's go Knicks.
Let's go. Yes, indeed. Shaw Powers, Queen. What's good, Queen? You know what it is. Queen got 117.99. I'm in her territory a little bit there. She said Knicks stay under 100. So to Queen Steph. Queen Steph, good to see you and appreciate you coming in, sister. Real talk. I know you out there grinding hard, doing what you do, but thank you for coming in on the show. We appreciate you, and real talk always. D. Ross say wire to wire on this one. They got a pretty good team in Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen. We can't take it for granted. They got a pretty good team, but we playing pretty good basketball right now. So I'm going to have to lean in the positive with the Knicks. They just playing good ball right now. RJ coming back tonight, and I'm expecting him to be a little bit rusty. But if he could even give us some good some good minutes because we played a back-to-back, that'd be good too. So and I like that as well, man. But overall, man, it just good. It's a good feeling being a Knicks fan right now. We playing good basketball, man. I think we let one get away in Boston. That's right. RJ wasn't there. Some of the games we lost this year, RJ wasn't in none of them, right, Shop Powers? I think we lost like four games. RJ wasn't in 3 of them. So
yes.
That's how important he is for the squad this year. So let's keep it going, man. My man Jeff will say, golly shot in the all white drip. He dripping like Benjamin Moore something up here. You got it going on up here. Ralph Lauren, no question. Who will be the Knicks player of the game? I'm gonna go tonight. Knicks player of the game from Frank Matos. I'm gonna go Julius Randle. I think Julius Randle give PJ Washington a business tonight. That's what well, he might have Miles Bridges if Miles Bridges start. But I think Julius Randle dropped 30 tonight. I was laughing at. I said Jalen Brunson going to drop 40. He was at 32. But that was pretty impressive. Jalen Brunson burned his lit, ladies and gentlemen. He put in the Eastern Conference point guard. I noticed. Okay, y'all boy Damian Lillard over here. You got these. I'm here. He like I'm here. Jalen Brunson said, listen, make no mistake, I'm here. And the Brunson burn is in full effect right now, man. That boy is lighting it up from downtown. 6 for 10 last night. He's shooting over 46% for this.
Mm-hmm.
Woo,
he's shooting better from the 3-point land than his mid range. That's how good his 3-point shooter has been this year. I think he's like 40-something% from 3. And I think he's still like 30-something% from his 2-point game. Mm-hmm. So he is exciting. My play of the game tonight, I'm gonna go off kilt. I'm gonna go the Big Ragu. I think the Big Ragu come out tonight and get busy. He hit 4-8 last game from the 3-point lane. I think he goes 6 for 9 tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk. Okay. I like that. Yeah, they are full effect tonight, man. It's about to go down in 2 minutes. Those souls off the team have been putting up 100 on. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, you're right about that, a lot of real talk. But so let's see, man. Like I said, I think they go play tonight. They just need to get this win tonight, man. Get on back to get ready to go out to Minnesota. Got a travel day tomorrow. If they can win tonight, I guess they flying straight to the Minnesota. They're probably not even coming back up this way. Then once they get finished with the Minnesota thing, which is good about this, if they win tonight, RJ, I'm hoping that when we play Minnesota on Monday, because you got the big boys in there, you got Anthony Edwards, you got McDaniels out there, they got a nice squad out there in Minnesota, and so I was hoping that RJ can really get a pop in the next couple of games. And after that, they off to Friday. We got an in-season play against the Miami Heat, ladies and gentlemen, in the Mecca, in Madison Square, Friday night Knicks. Knicks and Miami Heat, playing tournament thing, whatever it's called, in-season tournament. That's going to be lit. So I'm hoping we can pull these two things off, get these 2 wins, or at least get a win tonight, and hopefully go out to Minnesota and try to get one. Minnesota, they owe us money because we beat them already. So it's going to be fun to see, man. Hopefully we can get it popping. Yeah, you're right, Nick 100. Maxey playing some damn good basketball down there. He is playing some good ball, so he probably will get one of them spots for sure. And that's that. Salute Frank Montos. Hey, Queen, you 100% right with that. That defense playing good basketball, man. Them cats is. And I think all of us in here we watch Mitchell Robinson grow up through the years, and what he's doing is phenomenal, man. So salute to everybody. We're gonna get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. The game about to start. My partner gonna kick me out of here anyway. So we're gonna get it popping, and we'll see y'all on the next Monday, man. If we don't do number 4, then we see y'all. But thank to everybody in the chat. Thank to my man Ron. Good to see the Queen up in the building. Queen, thank you for coming in the chat today with us, man. We appreciate it. You know how we do. And I'm glad to see you out there doing the things you're doing, man. You've been growing since we first seen you on MBK. I remember Queen first came in the building, and I'm glad to see you really, really out there doing your thing especially for all the women out there in the NBA world, man. You really doing it, man. Queen, I call it her Queen and Queen Steph and not Monica McNutt. That's what's up. You know what I mean? So let's get it. Child Powell, give me your last word. Let's get out of here, man. We can enjoy this game.
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the chat. Let's get it.
Yeah. Real talk, man. Everybody, salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Knicks Real Talk, Pregame Flame, Divine, Sha, the chat. Thank y'all. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there. We see y'all in the next one, man. Knicks Real Talk, Divine, Sha. We out of here, man. Peace.
Peace.
Time for Divine Shot, KJ Events. This Real Talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Nick shit, dripping in Nick shit. Up in the world, most famous arena with the click. That's the conglomerate. The Knicks Real Talk is real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variant, so dominant. Paying homage to the cat in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, you straight facts. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the facade. The entourage, be on the job. My energy, 50 tripping and 10 boots. As they cook my game plan, let my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that the Knicks we know is pretty, but we all stay giddy. But we embrace the fan base like the late Anthony Mace. We create the logo when there's hair space that appear like square space. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, looking at Knicks City drip. And 50 Dexys on the court, looking pretty legit. I stay true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like Star Divine on Mount Mars. Knicks Real Talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks Real Talk.
right here. Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks Real Talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks Real Talk.
We here.
Here we go,
in the
let's go.
building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes,
Let's
sir.
get it.